Whoa!
Wrong way, piece was.
I was tasked with making this solid piece here. There was a lot of measurements. I drew it out on this piece of paper, got all the measurements on it. Got it all cut out, and now I just have to cut the body line here on this bar straight there. And then we came up with a different plan. Like I said, these projects are ever changing. We're going to put this piece, see if I can get it here, on here, but it's going to be on an angle down so that it's going to fill in through here a little bit more, cover up this line. And once I get that a little closer, like I said, this is too big to put on there right now, so I can't even really show you. But this piece looks a lot better being solid. It's going to follow the hood line all the way down. And that's where we're at this moment. Mike's still working on the strut mounts for the new strut mounts with the thicker steel. Way better looking, aren't they? And if you watch our last video, you'll see what we were trying to accomplish on that with the mock-up ones. Hang on. Gotta come down just a hair. Right there.
Yeah, that'll be right.
Yep.
Is that what you were thinking?
That's what I was thinking. I don't hate it.
I don't hate that.
I don't either. I like it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do on both sides. I got this cut out, formed. Still got to cut that bottom line out like we said last time. I got these two pieces cut. Mike and I just put that one on there as a let's look at it and see kind of thing.
I think we're going to do the same thing here, just so they're both on there.
Right.
And then I like it. I think it looks good.
Mm-hmm. We're going to go ahead and weld this other side on, and then down here on the bottom, I might have already mentioned this, but we're going to, wherever this line is, we're going to take this and we're going to cut it right with it, so it's round, because the front's round.
Whatever.
Yeah, ever. All right, guys, I want to give you guys a little explanation here. This was the original plate. Not pretty. And the holes were too close to the edges. Just not strong enough. This is the new plate. Much, well, it's probably hot.
Yeah.
Much thicker, stronger, and then he put these
are just bushings.
Yeah,
and I just tacked them on so I don't have to try to hold them in there
Right.
while I put it together.
Those are going to be the spacers, because if you watch our last video again, you'll see that we needed to space one side out because the plates were crooked.
It's about a 1/4 inch of spacing.
So those are going to go back here.
Actually getting ready to put it on. If you
Yep,
want.
I'll just keep on going.
Keep on going.
So here's the other plate. It's already on.
Sorta.
Well, yeah, but it's sitting there. And we did buy grade 8 bolts today.
Yep.
So those babies are solid.
Yep.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, it sounded like my nuts hit the floor.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That's not good.
no. Never a good thing.
Never a good thing when your nuts hit the floor.
With your bodies hit the floor.
We got all the bolts in this time. We're gonna give them a good torque here and get the top part up here back in position. Lower down to the ground and see what it look like. So we just got to tighten up. Looks like 2 more after that one, and we should be well on our way to having at least one side pretty close to being done.
Yeah.
As far as strut mounts go, there's still a lot of other things to do, but pièce de la résistance. Are we gonna let it down or wait till we tighten them? Okay. That's kind of a bummer. You might need the extension, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, guys, my task for the day is I need to recreate the wheel. No, I actually need to recreate 2 of these strut brackets here. And I made marks for the up and downs and front and back. And then I also have to weld on 2 little tabs here to it helps us keep them straight. We talked about it in one of our last videos. And I'm going to be working on this side right here for probably a good portion of the day. So I'm not going to get a ton done today, but I'm going to get some important stuff done. Also, we bought some new shocks for the front here, and they are not good. So those will be going away as well.
You know, it's cold outside when your screwdriver looks like that.
Come on, man.
Work. Sometimes you do stupid shit. Sometimes it don't work. I even did that on camera.
What's holding that in there, man?
Bring these holes out. Keep them free of all debris. Let's check this other one real quick.
Oh, my little pry bar go.
All right, guys, I don't know if you can see this real well, but I'll show you a close up here in a minute. I'm going to put some tacks. I made the tabs for like this side, for the other side of this. I'm just going to tack them on here, and then we're going to try to get them on the collar, make it a roller. So here we go. If I can find the button for the welder. Okay, we got it. I don't want to forget the ground. Important to the build.
Snip your wire off a little bit, Vic. Your
Yeah, no, that happened. I got a little far away from it there.
That thing will walk every once in a while. That one likes to pop out a little bit. Don't know why it does that.
It don't like me. It only likes you.
Does it to me too. So that sounded better.
That was a good one. That ain't going nowhere, Terry.
Ain't going nowhere.
One more and we're good. All right, that looks good.
The only tool I don't have out now is a flathead screwdriver.
Now you do.
Now I do. Sweet.
All right, let's put this back up here. I
Those
like
are
that.
nice, man.
I like that helmet, man.
There's your
Brush. Look at this new brush. Woo-hoo!
Woo, that'll
That
be
thing's
wore out.
beautiful.
That'll be wore out in 4 days.
That baby is hot, guys. I'll tell you that much. Like grabbing onto a volcano.
That thing's hotter than your third grade girlfriend.
I ain't saying much. All right, grind that down a little bit. Get that, well, a little bit of weld on the top. Can't have that because we got to be able to fit this in there tightly.
Fitness.
Fitness. So we're gonna, or as Amazon always says, fitment. All right, I'm gonna take this over to the grinding table. I'll show you guys what I got done when I get it done. Okay. All right, plates. These are the wrong plates. Can you bring those other plates over? These are for the other side. So we go ahead and we put these big ones in first, right?
Yeah.
And they don't have to be into the strut yet, just into the part here. So front, top. So that's got to go on my side, like that.
I thought you marked it on this side. Oh,
that
you
one I
marked them
did.
both.
Yeah, I'm marking both. So this one goes here,
Yep.
and then that one goes. So you want the bolts going through the other way though, so you got to put that one on first. I guess we'll put that in a minute. All right, and then front top bolt
Nuttage.
nuttage. There's another nuttage right here. Nope. There we go. All right, now we need struttage.
And spacers.
Spacers, yep. Those are going to be a little tricky, but we might have to put the bottom on and maybe put the top one on once we get the bottom one on, maybe, or you think it'll stay.
Well, we'll just hit it with a hammer.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, it didn't stay.
Bastard. Just pull it out of there for a minute. We'll be able to lean it back far enough, I think, to.
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
I can't say.
oh,
Can't say it.
down. In.
There we go. It's closer. I gotta get a better grip on my bush.
There we go.
All right.
Putting on the bash whacker.
And then I'll still have time probably to cut those top things
Later
out.
in.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I would think so.
I think I gotta go in more. Where the blue light special at? Yeah, I gotta go in more. Oh, you got it. Sweet. Look at that, baby.
Nut it.
And there's all kinds of washers and mock washers and
Nuts.
other apparatuses that we got to put on there. Can you tell me what was this for again?
What was what?
This hanger
Oh, that's where the
brake line goes?
no. Well, no, it's for the anti-lock.
Oh, I gotcha.
brake wire.
Man, that looks good. Good. Hope my side works out that good.
Should. The Mimic. All
So
right.
now
Now you need metric and standard.
zip stuff.
Yeah.
So I need that great big one.
Yeah. Where's that at?
That's a really good question. I thought I laid everything right here. All right, guys, we got this one all done on this side. We still have to do some work on the plate here. We've got a whole different plan for that now to get these struts to work. You punched them in farther than that, didn't you?
Yeah, I put them all the way in.
I just wasn't hitting it hard enough.
Nope.
I was scared. Don't hit me in the sack.
Why?
It'll hurt. Oh, wait. Before I get down there.
Grab the zip.
All right, guys, so we got both sides done. This is the one that Mike did, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. We got that one all in there and installed. And then we got this one that I made just today. Looks pretty good as well. And then what we're going to do is, in the next part, we're going to get these strut tower mounts here. I got to cut out, let me go to the other side because Mike has a drawing on it. We've got to cut out this line here, and we have to cut around this like this, right?
Yeah. And then we're gonna weld in another piece.
Yeah, because these struts, we found out that with the anglage of the danglage that we had on them, it wasn't going to work with our old strut mount plates. So we have to fabricate new ones for this. But you know what? When your name is fishing and fabricating, that shouldn't be any problem.
Right.
So we're going to do that next. Well, I'm going to do that next. Mike's going to continue to work on the 66 cab. Are you done with the cab?
No, these are learn as you go type situations.
But those mounts, I'm really happy with those mounts. So
Yeah, I think they'll work.
we did use
I
grade
mean,
8
they are
bolts.
kind of close to the axle, but you're not going to get a whole lot of spring out of this. We're not taking this over whoop-de-doos.
Yeah, no, this is not a sand rail. It's a street rail.
Yeah.
And if they don't work, then we'll figure it out.
Yep, if they rub, we'll change it.
So yeah, let me go get a bunch of tools together, pick up some of the stuff I'm already done using here, and we'll get cracking on the next part of the project. Also, before the end of the video today, hopefully I get the other wheel spacer on this side, since I'm certified in wheel spacers. If you watched our last video or a couple videos ago, so we shall see, guys. All right, we'll be back. All right, we're going back to this. Get this done before I get out of here today. I think I'm gonna give it a big old try for sure.
Well,
All right, guys, right now I'm putting on the red Loctite on the threads back here that the wheel spacer will go on. Get her somewhat saturated. You know, if you've used red Loctite, you know it's pretty good stuff. And it could be such good stuff that you may never get it off again. So those are all Loctited. I used up the little tube they gave us. I pretty much used it all, so that's what we're supposed to do, and from what I understand.
yep.
So when you put this on, Mike,
Yeah.
did you have to, because it kind of hit on that hub right now, you had to like force it on that too, right?
Not really. I mean, I don't know if I did or not, to be honest with you. I just zipped it on there and went.
Because it's
So-
hitting on it pretty hard right now.
Yeah, it probably will.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Lines everything up.
We'll just put it on there a little nice and gently to start out with. We'll be gentle for a moment. You gonna throw them?
No. There's 3 of them.
Thanks.
No. All right.
I wanted to be prepared in case you were gonna throw them at me. All right, that's on there, guys. Now, these are a lot easier than the big Ford tires we did. A lot lighter, and they go on easier. Well, I don't know if they go on easier, but the lug nuts certainly came off a lot easier.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you right now, there's a big difference in them tires.
All right, we're gonna slap the tire on now. Tighten up those lug nuts. We'll set it down at that point, and then we'll see how we have to configure our strut, and then we'll get that going. Get some new lug nuts for this side. Put these babies on and keep on moving. All right, that did it. All right, guys, that's on there. All right, let's get this thing lined up. See what it looks like. Yeah, see, it seated itself right on.
Okay, good.
I didn't have to do any of that crazy stuff, clearancing stuff.
You gonna run this?
We're gonna let it down, right?
Yeah.
Now, right now, we're gonna let it down, guys, so we can see what our where we got to configure this thing. Ooh, fast.
Go ahead. Right there.
All the way down. Yeah, right in that little groove is perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take a look at that. That looks good, Mike. Could go back a hair, but I think we're going to be okay. Once we tighten everything up, you want to take a quick peek, or?
It is what it is, dude.
I mean, it looks okay to me. It's a little bit off, but that one's perfect, man. That one is freaking perfect.
Push it in the front a little bit so I can see.
Right here?
Yeah. Like, no, just in the front so it's steered.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there you go. A little too far. Oh, that's perfect.
It's not bad.
Pull that jack out of the way, Vic. No, I think we can do it. I think we live with that.
So do we, come here a minute.
What?
How do we make this work? Weld something on there?
Yeah.
In that hole?
Yeah.
So we're still not going to be able to use that cap, right?
No. But we don't need them. I mean, the only reason they use them caps on the car is because the metal's thin.
Right. Yeah, that's just on the body, right?
Yeah, it's on that kind of metal.
Yeah.
This stuff's 1/4 inch thick. Good
Ain't
luck.
going nowhere, Terry. So if we put that, do we have to bend that down, or no? We don't even have to on this one, do we?
No, we don't have to on this one.
All right, guys, what I think we're going to do here is I'm going to cut out a little piece of a 1/4 inch plate. Just something that we can weld in this hole.
Yeah.
Just kind of basically just a gusset in there.
Yeah.
Something that's pretty wide, though, about 1 inch wide or so. And get it close as we can to this mess, and then just gap weld it if
We'll
we have
just
to.
use a piece of that plate.
Is that long enough?
I think so.
It is?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit too long, actually.
Oh, sweet. It actually has a nice little curve there, too.
Yeah.
Cut that weld off right there a little bit. And that off a little bit, and we should be able to weld right on there. But it's got to go up under that, right?
Underneath that, yeah.
So I got to cut a little edge off there.
Yep.
That won't be too bad, though.
No.
Look at this, you guys. The ground was completely clear when I got here today, about 3 hours ago. It is like there's like 1.5 inches of snow out here all of a sudden. That's Michigan for you. You never know what you're going to get. I have to come out here and start the old beast up because it's cold.
There we go. Ready to roll.